Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Rahma and I do men's fashion and beauty videos. So if you like the kind of stuff, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on my Instagram. Today's video, I have created this kind of foxy eye men's makeup natural look. Now this is a long title. I'm gonna shorten up for you guys, but I've created this men's foxy eye look. I really like this foxy eye makeup trend at the moment, which is going on. I've seen so many people doing it, so I thought I'm gonna do my twist on it the way I like to do it. It's very natural, very easy. It's not too much. The whole kind of effect I've done it is on my brows, so the brows talks for itself basically. So I really like how it turned out, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So if you like to watch how I got this men's foxy makeup eye look, then keep on watching. So let's start with this look. By the way, I want to tell you guys sorry about my right eye, because I have this redness going on under here. I don't know why it is. I've had it for now maybe 3 days and stuff. I thought it's maybe lack of sleep, or maybe I sprayed a perfume and the perfume got into my eye, but ignore the red eye. So I'm gonna do the demonstration on my left eye, and the main part of this look is the eyebrows. So let me get my tweezers. Now the shape of the brow is very important, and it plays the main role of the foxy eye trend. And the way you have to do your brows is making sure that the end part is very snatched. So I mean, don't make it short, and also don't make it too thin. You want to have this kind of bushiness, kind of this feather look as well. So just make sure you trim the right amount of brows in here, and you don't want to make it very thin. So the width of the brow at the end is very important. Just have a nice balance basically. So let me just grab my mirror and see. I've already kind of done my brows, but I want to just check with the mirror again and with the light. So as you guys can see, it's not very thin and also not very thick, just the right between. And also make sure your brows are very long as well. So shorter brows you might have a problem, but in this area make sure that your brows are nice and long and kind of bushy, which is the main effect of the brow. So once the brows are done, the next thing I like to do is take my spoolie and just brush my brows upwards to make them more like spread evenly, and to make them more bushy basically. And the brushing the brows, I think, is an important step, because you can see which part of your brows are very sparse and which part you then need to fill. So the very easy part is just to brush them upwards and outwards, and especially the end part, since you want this snatched look. You wanna make sure that the brows in here are all kind of upwards. So for this brow look, I like to use the Glossier Brow Flick. Now this is my favorite brow product at the moment, because it has this felt tip, so it's very easy to do the brows. But if you have not this, but if you have something else, just use your normal brow product. If it's a brow powder, brow pencil, whatever you use, just use it. But the reason why I like this, because as I said, it has a felt tip, and it's very easy to make the brow strokes and make kind of this fake kind of brow hairs basically. So I'm gonna just shake it up. The shade that I'm using, by the way, is color brown, which is my favorite shade at the moment and always have been basically. So what I like to do, I'm just gonna fill in the brows at the front and also at the back, and making sure I have this very natural brow and look and brow feathers basically. So I really like this brow powder because it's really easy to use, and you guys can see how amazing it fills and how quickly it fills, especially the front part. So the front part, you can go really messy, don't have to do it very neat and tidy, just do it like so. Now I've done the main part of the front of the brow. Now the main effect of the foxy eye is the end part. So you guys can see how straight the line goes, like it goes like so. So if you want to make it more dramatic, the way I do it is I just take the brow product and create these hairs basically at the end. I'm sure you guys know how I mean. Obviously just be careful, you don't want to make it too obvious. So make it very light and especially the round part here at the top of the brow at the end. Make it very nice and natural. Fill it in and go like so, how you would have normally hairs. And make sure you go with a straight line, so make sure that the brows go upwards. That's how you create the brow effect. And you guys can see this is the brow at the moment, and this is the brow which I haven't done yet. So yeah, this is how I get the brow effect, the foxy eye effect, how I like to call it. So that's all done. The next step I like to do is I like to take my brow gel. Now the brow gel is also an important step because I feel like it sets the brows in place, and this part, especially the end part, doesn't go downwards if you have the long brow hair. The product I like to use is the Glossier Boy Brow, which is my favorite brow gel at the moment, and my color is also color brown. And you guys know Glossier Boy Brow. I've made a complete video about it. It's such an amazing product. So you just take it and put it on your brows like so, how you would do your normal brows, setting in place, especially now the end part, making sure that the end part is all snatched like the back, so making sure the ends are all secured. And the Boy Brow really fills in the brows. Now honestly, it's such an amazing product. I would highly suggest you guys to go and get the Boy Brow. You will love it. It works as a 2-in-1 and fills in the brows, and also it sets the brows in place. So if you don't like to use a brow product, or if you want this more natural men's brow effect, so definitely go and check this one out. And it's very easy, very quick, and there we go. This is the Boy Brow done. This part is optional, but I like to do it because I do want a dramatic effect. So what I like to do, I like to take a small brush, and I like to take any kind of brown powder I have. So I like to take the brown powder and go in here on my eye and create this kind of wing basically around my eye. Now this, making sure it's very natural, nothing too much, so this is just the right amount. So what I like to do, I like to take my finger and blend this one out, so making sure it goes this direction. Now this creates a kind of shadow around the corner of the eye to give this corner of the eye a illusion, or this effect going outwards, making sure that it's like a 3D effect basically. It gives a kind of this shadow which I like, and it gives this uplifting effect around the eyes. So if you think you blend it in a lot, so just take a little bit more and create the line, and again take your finger and just blend it in. Very natural, nothing dramatic, and it creates this kinda lifting effect, which I again really like, and that is done. Nothing more, because if you do more you will create a very harsh line and it will look very obvious. So the next step I like to do is I like to take my concealer, which is also an important step of the routine, and the concealer at the moment I'm using and loving is the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and my shade is G9. So I'm sure you guys have seen my Glossier review videos about this concealer. It is an amazing concealer. So with the concealer I like to take a little bit on my finger and just put it under my eyes, how I would do it normally. And this concealer is really good because it has beeswax. The beeswax really blends seamlessly onto the skin. It makes it very natural, very radiant as well. And now I like to take a little bit more concealer like this and just put it around here where I've put the line, where the line is above and the concealer is underneath. So making sure you don't blend in the shadow that you have created, because this effect gives this uplifting effect and uplifting look, as I said, and makes the brows stand out and the eyelids as well. So make sure you blend it everything nice and perfectly, And finally, the last step I like to do is curl my lashes. And the curling the lashes, it is an optional step, you don't have to do it, but I have a little bit of long eyelashes, so I like to curl my lashes because once you curl your lashes, it opens your eye, and the lashes obviously create a more dramatic effect, and once the eyes are open, it feels more like an optical illusion. So the curly lashes makes the eye look even better. It takes only a second to curl the lashes, and there we go. That's my lashes curled, and this is the finished eye look. So I'm gonna quickly do the other eye, the red eye basically, off camera, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is the finished result. I really love how it turned out. I'm really into the whole Foxy Eye makeup look. I think it's really cool, something new, and if you want to open your eyes, this is the kind of makeup technique that you have to follow in order to get this kind of open eye, this kind of very snatched, very kind of open, very, I don't know, kind of this model-like eye look. So I really like it, and I hope you guys like it as well. And I'm gonna list all the products I have used in the description bar down below for you to go on all and check it out. Follow me on my Instagram, which is @Rahma, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this if you enjoyed it. Also give this video a like. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you all in the next one.